Welcome back, Chaos Crew. This is Jimmy Chaos, and in this one we're going to check out a traditional draft in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. In this one I did something a little bit unorthodox for myself. I drafted a mono color deck, specifically mono green. And well, the results speak for themselves. But before we get into that, as you're watching, if you enjoy what you see, please leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into the chaos. Alright, pack number 1 here. Invoke the Ancients. Create 2 4/5s. For each of them, put a ability token. It's 4 green mana, though. There's a bit much. Harmonic Emergency. I make a land into a 4/5. This card is pretty strong. I keep getting smashed by it. Do we just try and go, like, heavy on green and go for the Invoke the Ancients? It doesn't seem realistic. What else is there? Like, that's okay, that's not great. Alright, let's just try and go for it. Let's go for the green craziness. Alright, so make a creature bigger, and if it's got the highest power, you draw a card. Make some creature with mana. Okay, we'll go with the Wisdom. Yeah, this turtle's pretty nice. And we're just gonna stick to, okay, we're getting the green shrine. So green does seem pretty open if we're getting that pick 4. Because even if you just have it out, giving it a +1/+1 counter every turn, and it has trample, it's pretty good just on its own. So Nuki, not bad. Guess we should be paying attention to the other colors, but they're not that great. So far I'm liking with just sticking with this green plan, and then eventually we'll pick a second color, or maybe we'll end up mono green. That rare case where that would actually be good. This is traditional, so we do have to keep in mind a sideboard. But most of the sideboard type cards you would want a main board in this format, like the Fade into Antiquity. Alright, so this pack has no green cards. It does have a synthesizer, which is pretty good. It has a Born to Drive, which is okay. Not doing samurai stuff. That gets us that or that. It's 5 mana for a 3/2. Thanks, synthesizer. Fixing for our synthesizer there. We are not... Okay, whenever that or another artifact. We're not probably have a lot of artifacts. We don't know if we're red green necessarily. Ninja's pretty interesting too. Alright, let's go with a ninja. We do have a ninja already. So, I'm not sure which of these 2 colors we'll be going with. Red or blue. The pack started off pretty green, but now all of a sudden the green's gone, so... Maybe the person at seat number 5 is also drafting green? So we have Searchlight Companion, which isn't bad, and that goes with whatever colors we're playing. Favor of Juke, kind of mediocre. I think I'd rather the Searchlight. Plus this is a great creature to be able to ninjutsu since it flies, and then when it comes back it makes more tokens. Control modified creature. That could be modified, that could be modified, that's modification. Yeah, okay. Yep, a few modifications so far. Also, that's a green card, so maybe green was open, it's just those couple of packs didn't have any green cards. Maybe they only had like 1 or 2 and they got picked. We don't have any vehicles yet, so that doesn't do anything. We'll take a brute suit. We gotta suit up for the occasion. See here. I guess I'm not gonna play both brute suits, but we're not gonna take the other things, that's for sure. This helps us get modified. Not that that guy alone's enough for justification. These are all just bad. Take the uncommons for a little bit of vault progress. And broke. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going Ryu. We're nowhere close to red-white. Commune of Spirits, not bad. Orochi Merge Keeper, 2 mana dork, and if it's modified, it taps for 2. Another Kappa Turtle. We'll go with the mana dork. See this pack, 1 green card. What's going on? We'll take the trainee though. It's pretty decent. It's a bear that attacks as a 3/3 effectively. They go to block it. If they don't, they just take 2. Yeah, so Terrarian on that modifies it. We don't have a lot of other modifications yet, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, Story Weave. Choose 1. Put 2 counters on a creature, put 2 lower counters on a saga. We don't have sagas, so that's not going to do much. We already have one of those. I don't think we want a second one. Faded Antiquity is not bad. A lot of creatures in this format are artifacts or enchantments. Basically, it's 3 mana exile a creature. Yeah, the enchantment that makes a land into a creature didn't wheel last time. That's a bummer. Still not sure if we're going to be blue or red. Alright, so there's the land activation enchantment. Another shrine, but that's not even a very good shrine. So yeah, we'll take the enchantment. Making all those 4/5 spirit tokens. Yeah, I think that would count as a modified creature too. It's a creature with an ore on it, yeah. Sweet. Helps with that guy. I guess that's the only thing it helps with right now. Enters the battlefield, may return an enchantment you control its owner's hand. As if you do, gain some life. Legendary stuff, right? Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. We have the wisdom and the land enchantments. That's an enchantment too. That's an enchantment too. Have that. Ooh, those are both pretty decent. I think this one's a bit better though. Another enchantment for our geothermal Kami too. Nice. Yeah, this is kind of working out. Looking more and more like we're gonna manage to get there on the mono green. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and channel it to do stuff. Yeah, this is pretty good. More of those and another Kappa turtle. But we'll go with the Roaring Earth. Got a brute suit, so we're definitely not gonna be playing it now. You put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and the land has tap for 2 of any color. Okay. Yeah, 3 mana, modify creature, make it a little bigger, get some extra mana on a future turn. Not too bad. It's... The rest of these are not... Well... That could be interesting. We do have a bit of modification going on. Yeah, we'll just take that for the Vault Progress. I'm not going to play 2 of those in any world. I do have a Saga now. Creature or artifact, +1/+3 in reach, tap for 2, and you can channel it to make a mana dork. Okay. We'll take the rare for the value, but no way we're playing that. Well, it's looking like blue's a no, because all the blue we've gotten has been not playable. Alright, this pack here, Invoke Calamity. Yeah, we're definitely not going to go with double invokes. That would just be way too intensive on our mana. We don't, well, we have some artifacts, so... Return target creature, return target enchantment card. F-proof, X-proof, and indestructible. It's not bad. Okay, bit of protection. Alright, what is going on with this pack? There is no green. Like, I guess if we're gonna end up on red, we'll play that. I don't know if we're gonna end up on red. Some strange packs. Strange packs. Alright, we'll take another land enchantment. Already got one of those. That's not great. We already got one of those. Alright. We can do both, so that's pretty cool. Take another one of those. Alright, I think we're off the red now. We're straight up mono green. Makes our invoke all the more better. More better? Target creature punches target creature? Yes, please. I think we need the brute suit. Matchups we need a lot. Need some reach. That'll be a sideboard piece. Okay, we'll take that for the sideboard for the matchups that are removal heavy. Yeah, this seems like a decent curve. 8 creatures, 9 creatures, 14 non-creatures? Well, then again, those are actually creatures. That's actually creatures, so that's 12 and 11. That's a creatures, so 13 and 10. Maybe the terrarium. We can get rid of that if we can find another creature. Any creature over that? Because it's just going to get us a forest. Do we want favor of Jukai over it, maybe? Another favor. We're ready for those flyer matchups. Any green creature is probably better than that. Probably same with Storyweave. Okay, yep, I'll take that over a terrarium. We have lots of counters on creatures and stuff, so I will be able to do something. Alright, for those removal heavy matchups, we are set. We have 3 Tameo safekeepings. Alright, and alright, well, putting our lands in this deck is going to be pretty simple. 17 good old forests. Alright, yeah. We don't need those. We already got one of those in the main board, that's enough. Don't think we need this in our main board. Is it better than Storyweave? That's an instant. It's +2/+2 counters. Yeah, +1, 2 +1/+1 counters. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, I'll see everyone in round number 1. Alright, round number 1, and we are on the play. This hand seems fine. Turn 3 that, turn 4 that. Totally reasonable on the play hand in limited. Be really nice if we top deck a 2-drop, but we'll take this curve if we don't. So, okay, so once we play that on turn 4, we'll have a modified creature for that on turn 5. Fade into Antiquity. Be nice to get rid of that. Alright, well that's tapped down, but it couldn't block anyways. Taking an inch into it. They're thinking about it. Yep, we'll attack for 2. They have another land to equip that and make a high 5. Really need that Fade to Antiquity here. That was a 3-4 or... Hmm. 2-4 with no value. Yeah, we'll play that as a 3-4. And... attack for 4. That is vigilance, so there's no reason not to attack. Yeah, you got a 5-5 flyer. Take 5, I'm at 8. So what do we got here? We have 9 on the board. 11. We could potentially draw... draw the 2-mana spell that lets us attack something. Let's just get the extra pressure on the board here. Land. Got here 6, 11, 13 if we use that. They can hit it back for 7. I will attack with those. Six. Got my headphones. A very close one. Okay, well we'll block the menace. Okay, there's nothing in there. Great. Whoop, undo that. Pass the blocks. I don't think that does what they're thinking it does. Yeah, because that already gave him base power. Yeah, so they actually made it weaker. Well, opponent, do you have something? Or are we on to game number 2? Opponent seems a little stunned as to what went wrong there. They're both base power things. They're not giving it +5/+5 or anything. Okay. I'm at 4. They are dead on board. Play the land and just attack here. So they're going to blink that. I guess this gets them blockers. Is the thought process here? Yeah, you get to tap something. That might have been something you wanted to do before combat. That's blocking that, and that's blocking that. Alright, so we can put the counters here. Because they'll go to 3. If we put them here, they go to 1. That trades. That trades, but if we put them here, this survives. So yeah, we'll do that. They're at 3 and they have no board, and we'll play a Searchlight Companion. City Scavenger, and a 3/1 enters battlefield. Target creature you control gains the death touch and lifelink until turn. And on to game number 2. Alright, we did see some flying. The Jukai's bat is pretty good. Out. Reach, so it's good too. Yeah, I don't want to take anything out for that, so... Maybe take out a safekeeping? Maybe Jukai's better than safekeeping. We'll see. We didn't see interaction, but we did see flying. But we also didn't see that many cards. Oh, I'd like to keep this hand. It has lots of good stuff, but 1 land's no. Okay, I just said 1 land is no game. Why are you giving me 1 land again? Alright, keep that and that. Yeah, that land was a pretty decent draw. I think we wisdom it. Set that up for turn 4. Also a counter on that on turn 4. Ah, nope. Well, that's still blocks the Rat Master. Oh, we're gonna bounce it. Oh. That wasn't a very good draw. Oh, that holds that off. Better than that holds anything off. Alright, bounce our dude again. We're at 6. Oh, yeah, we are probably just gonna die here. So I can play that, can chump that, take that, go to 2. I'm probably just gonna die here. And that taps the thing when it equips, yeah. That's an interesting choice. I can't deal with that, though, still. Well, I might get lucky here and draw the bunch of creatures Oh, I wasn't highest power. Alright. Alright. Good game, opponent. Game number 3. Alright. This looks good. Yeah, play this now. The next turn we're set to go Roaring Earth, land, modify that. Oh, slow down, slow down. Roaring Earth. Yeah, because we can bring it back with the Kami. Draw another card. Unless, of course, they have interaction here. Oh, they just have Spell Pierce, okay. Rather than get that, than get the Fade, I think. Oh, I can't get him. So we play the Kami. Do we return the Roaring Earth? Three life. We don't have anything really to do next turn, so I'm fine with returning it. We can play it, play land, play the Fade into Antiquity if they have anything we can get rid of, which... yeah, that can block that anyways. 'Cause Menace. If we play their Demon Blade, we can get rid of that. Also make a big land creature. I don't think that's overly great though. Alright, we will get rid of the sword. Oh, we didn't sequence that correctly. Shoot. So that makes a really big attacker. Jump the Kami. And if they had their Demon Blade, they would have played it over that. Moon Snare to bounce our Mana Dork. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Play land. Put on that. Play the Puppet Master. Target that. Put a counter. Attack for 4. Not sure why you didn't give this guy the Death Touch. I'll take 2 from the ninja. Alright, let's just play that now. The 3-1. I'll trade one of my creatures for that. If they so choose. Yeah, that makes more sense, opponent. If they attack, we block, because that's obviously some kind of ninjutsu trick. Or they could have a pump spell, and if they have a pump spell, I will gladly trade this guy for a card in their hand. Maybe they have the base power and toughness 4/5 spell? Exile a creature I control. Okay, I'll exile the Puppet Master. I'm not sure what they were going for with that play. And we will put counters on that guy and get you for 7. Alright. Mono Green Stompy stomps its way to victory in round number 1. Alright, see y'all in round number 2. Alright, round number 2, and we are on the play, and this hand... Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh. Bouncing Ronin. It would be a 3/5. It was a 4/6 if it gets blocked. Or blocks. Alright. Might as well make it bigger. Get in for 3. Yeah, they can get in for 2 with their Ronin here, but that's fine, because if that's all they end up doing, it's not too scary. We have 6 mana next turn. Hopefully we can draw something good to use it for. That's pretty good. And we can also make it an 8/7. Or no, that's not the story weaving. We can bring it back to our hand if it dies. But a 6/5 on turn 4, pretty strong, especially when you have Master's Rebuke. So any big threat they play, we can just shoot for 6. Yeah. I'm liking our position here. Okay, they play the Ronin, another land. I'll take the 5. Yeah, Moon Snare, okay. They'll bounce the Tanuki. Or are they going to bounce the Trainee? Tanuki, okay. Alright, well, we'll play it again. I guess we should have blocked, maybe. Just didn't want to lose it to a removal spell. Or a pump spell or something. Well, even if we blocked, they would have just ninjutsu'd it back our hand and wouldn't have killed anything. Oh, we would have prevented 3 damage. Ronin, trigger. Yeah, this could be like an ambush. Yeah, we'll take 3. Brute Suit, and that just goes back to their hand. Alright. So yeah, we get that as a 3/4 because that's modified. And we will crash in for... we'll hold that back. We'll just go in for 6. We do have that as well. Answer things. Opponents missed a couple land drops. But they still seem to be operating fine without it. Okay, they got a land drop. Another DJ. Just suit it up. We'll block with the trainee. And if they have a pump spell, we can rebuke in response and effectively trade this for whatever pump spell they have in their hand, and the Brute Suit will still die. If they don't have a pump spell, then don't know what they were trying to accomplish with this attack. Okay, so they're going to make it into a 4/5. Okay. So it survives combat. So on their end step, Snooky's gonna punch the DJ, I guess. Yes, they only have one blocker here. Tommy. Okay. So if I attack with everything, they can block one of these, take 9, go to 2. Maybe we'll hold that one back. Tommy can bounce that back. Gains us 3 life, go to 11, and we can channel that if we need the extra body. And then we can use the Seasons of Renewal to get it back. Trading that for the Brute Suit is fine. We'll return that to gain the life. Yeah, so this still blocks as a 3/3, so it blocks the Specialist just fine. Block a Ronin. This, it would probably do a trade for that, which is better than trading the Kami. Opponent with 4 mana. Leaving up a blue specifically, so I'm guessing they have Spell Pierce. Sniper, okay. Gonna deal 2 to that, I would imagine. Okay, yeah, we'll just take it and go to 8. Channel that to get the monk. Story weave, ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's attack with everything. This has trample, so that's gonna get through for quite a bit. As initial pass, you may exile blue cards within up to tap. Phasing, it's making it phase out. Okay. Still taking lethal, so you have to do some blocks here. Do they go to 1? Because I have Story Weave, so if they don't block that, I win. They're going to double block it. Yep, they go with the greedy line and get punished. All right. Do we need any Jukai or safekeepings? Didn't see a lot of interaction. So the Jukai might be better than a safekeeping. We use it as a pump spell in combat. Alright. Yeah, that looks good to me. Feel like a turn what? Or invoke? Three mana next turn. And no blocks. We will take your... probably a ninja. Yep, okay. Just a circuit hacker. Yeah, because next turn I can cast that as is, so this isn't even great on it. So let's go with the Searchlight Companion instead. And we'll just get it for 1. I think we're going to go with... Trample, maybe? Vigilance is nice, though. Have these for reach. I definitely don't need reach. Vigilance just lets us attack every turn and then still be able to block. Trample helps us push damage. It leaves us more vulnerable to counterattacks. Yeah, I think we'll go with Vigilance. It's only enchantments, which we currently don't have any to return. Have those 2, but play them first. Play it on him, Bounce it to... Okay, well, we will block that. This is an interesting attack from our opponent. Not sure what they're going for there. And Kikijiki's coming in a couple of turns. Neat. Alright, let's invoke. And we're going to go with Vigilance, Vigilance. And we'll get in for 1. Next turn we can make a land into a creature. Also just make this into a 4/4 flyer. Get in for 12. Pretty good, pretty good. Also just make a land into a creature. Get in for 13. You have lots of options. This also has vigilance too. Make them have it, yeah. They want to trade a card in their hand for one of my tokens. That's fine. I just don't want them getting treasure every turn, and then when Kiki comes out, it can make copies of these, and they just get so much mana. If they don't have anything here and they're just attacking it to get the treasure, then that's just straight up good trade for us. Okay. So I get your creature and a card in your hand and the value you got off the creature. I think I'm fine with that trade. Sniper to shoot probably our mana dork. Would be the smart choice. Oh sweet, we have land anyways. So that has reach, so that can't attack. But my lands can. So it doesn't have haste, so they can't use it right away, but it can copy this every turn. So our little things are just going to get picked off by it. I have Jukai, so we can put that on there. And it just makes it a 4/4, so then that's not much of a problem. Yeah, if we put that on there, we attack for 12, forcing blocks. DJ, Frog. That's it, okay. So yeah, if this would... Yeah, so that just becomes a land if it dies from the attack. I could keep that as a channel to give something +3/+3 to make it survive. Let's hold back that for now. So we can keep this to protect the lands. Or the 4/5 spirits. And if they go super greed and just take the damage, we could potentially just do that to kill them. But I doubt we'll see that. They chump there. Take 4, okay. Got 6. Pay 2 to draw a card, which they do. I can play this. Don't want to return that. Play that, and I would have 3 mana left. So I'm not going to get the value off this. I think I'm just fine playing it as a 4/3 with no value. Yeah, so this is just going to get a shot this turn. It means that this is tapped. One less blocker. Another Kiki. And a Brood Suit, okay. Are they not going to use this? I guess they can do it at instant speed. Alright, so we have 4 bodies, they have 4 bodies. I think we just swing with everything and force them to block everything. Most of our guys are vigilant too, so we still have blockers. Yeah, so they're going to shoot the companion here. I imagine. They're going to shoot a land? Yeah, they're going to shoot a land. Interesting. Or not a land, it's a spirit. Good crew. Trade with that, they trade with that, they chump that. They let the 1/1 through. I don't have trample. Okay, so they're tapped out, so they're not doing anything more. Fine with that trading, that's a chump. And yeah, we will protect this. Alright, 5, and now we will protect that from being able to be shot next turn. Can discard their hand and draw a new one. Yes, and it is a legendary creature, so next turn they're only gonna... Wait, it's not legendary? Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna graft that so it can punch through that. Gotta keep punching through. Get as much damage through as we can. Wear down their board. So they discarded the steal a creature and attack spell. You draw a flyer. Was a mediocre draw there. think we still put it on the companion, just so we can punch through that twin shot sniper. Yep, copy the sniper. Shoot the spirit again. Yep. Block. 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 Interesting, because the sniper's going to... Okay, that's what they're doing. Synthesizer. Uh-oh. Opponent's getting some card advantage going now. Okay, at least they just hit a land drop. Though they're probably going to crack it. The double Kiki's interesting when they have the sniper. Tap a thing? Yeah. Opponent is definitely starting to stabilize here. And we take 2, they go to treasure. We are just drawing lands. Attack with that one. I guess they make a copy, shoot it. Maybe that wasn't a good attack, but I gotta keep pushing. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they can shoot us for 4, shoot. Oh man, we are in a really bad position now. We just couldn't push through the damage to finish them off. Maybe we should have gone for the trample on the 4/5s. Yeah, that wouldn't have made a huge difference. Tanuki. Well, it's a play. Drop land. No attacks. This at least has trample, so we can keep pushing through damage. Yeah, we're gonna take 4 here. And snipers. Well, they stick around because it's next unstep. Oh, yeah, this is gonna get real bad real quick. Alright, yeah. I don't have any draws to get out of this. We'll just go to game number 3 here and save some time. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything. Just need to get a better draw. We're a bit heavy on lands, and yeah, they just stabilized when they had the double Kiki. That was just a reflection of Kiki. It's pretty strong. Opponent's taking their time to do some in-depth sideboarding here. Alright, here we go. Game number 3. We are on the play. And yeah, we'll keep that. That hand looks great. Ronin, okay. Go with the Mana Dork over the Shrine. There is a chance that they have Voltaic Surge. So I'd rather be able to get that up to 3/3 right away. Which, 3 mana. See? They called it. They had the Surge. And so if I play that now, next turn I play the Shrine, play a land, and then I'll have 2 more mana available to make the Shrine a 3. I think we can just go with the Shrine now, make it a 2/2. They have another Surge, they have another Surge, but doesn't seem likely they will. We only saw 1 last game. So Ronin, okay. We'll take the 2 here. And a Decoy Frog. Okay, cool. Alright. We Roaring Earth or do we want a Wisdom? Either way, this gets a counter at the end, step 2. Okay, let's Wisdom. So I want to draw a card and get some more action here. Getting for 4. We'll pay. That was a nice draw. So yeah, go Roaring Earth, land, target that, play that as a 3/4. Won't be able to use its ability, but the Roaring Earth gets it a counter. The Kend will take Surge and sacrifice their Decoy to kill the Shrine. If the Shrine can survive 1 more turn, We can get it out of range of most burn spells. Always bounce it somehow, though. They do a blue. Ronin. Jam for 4. We're at 10. Moon Circuit Hacker, okay. Are they gonna pay to get the card? They do, okay. Cool. Still just take 4. And Ronin goes away. Alright, ooh, that... Is it Vigilance? Well, that's interesting. So it'll be a 6/5 Vigilance. But again, we just have one body. Okay, let's go Roaring Earth. Play a land. Play this dude. Jam for 6. Yeah, next turn we can make that Vigilant and play a land, so it'll be an 8/7. No, no, end step becomes a 9/7. Opponent's got 8 cards in their hand, it looks like. Okay, they Synthesizer. Gets them Disruptor. Yeah, they can use that to get in for an attack. Okay, so they're going to tap our Ancient Fang. Did they play the Ronin? No, they're just going to jam for 2. Gonna loot. Discarding a land. Okay. They haven't played a land this turn. Do they have another one? Okay, they do. Puzzle Weaver, okay. Play a land, a counter on that guy. Play that and give it Vigilance. Attack for that. Yeah, so they can just block with that. It's no real effect. We will pay. Alright, they have to have an answer to the shrine. They only have 6 toughness, so they need plus that, plus that. Plus there's also this guy I have to block too, because he's lethal. Opponent is really down on clock right now. We have 20 minutes left. They have 4 and change. They've got some rather intricate plays, so it takes time to think that all out. Combat, yeah. I'll take 2, seeing as I have no way of blocking those. Could be a ninja in my future here. Oh, okay, just some more damage. We're at 3. They have a burn spell to finish this off. Opponent's looking at everything on the board. Do they have it? Are they slow rolling us, or do we have the game in the bag? Like, they could have used that to survive next turn, I think. Oh, looks like we got it. Alright, we want that to be vigilant. And that's ninjutsu, so... Opponent wishes us a good game, we'll give them a good game back, and we win round number 2. Oh, that was a grindy one. That was a good one, though. Well fought on both sides. Alright, round number 3. Alright, round 3, and we are on the play. This hand, yeah, it's kind of land heavy, but we draw some stuff. Yeah, we could bounce the Grafted Growth with Kami, get more +1/+1 counters. I think we play that. Turn 3 we... Kill 3 creatures, create a spirit. Ooh. Goodbye Shrine. Glad they didn't draw that. Two mana, yeah, okay, so there's no real line to get the Searchlight out and the enchantment. It's back as... Discard a card. Alright, I'll discard land. Death Touch. No, we pay with the lands. So when it attacks, it does some stuff. Creatures turn into spirits, non-creatures turn into +1/+1 counters. Interesting. Next turn we can invoke the ancients. We'll just take that. We have 2, 3, 5 +2, 7 mana. Okay. Oh, I can discard a card. Yeah, I can discard a land here. I have enough mana because I keep my creature. With vigilance. Vigilance. Discard the Searchlight Companion. Yeah, that thing's a bit annoying because then it can just block. Ooh, they're gonna make us sacrifice more creatures or discard more cards. Okay. Let's see here. Play the Kami. Return the Grafted Growth. Gain the 3 life. Play the land, play the growth. Give one of them. Bonus. Won't attack just yet. I think we sacrifice... Yeah, we'll sacrifice the Orochi. Back. That darn Death Toucher. Holding all our attacks back. Spread it out between the two of them. We do have a 2-mana interaction spell, I forget what it's called, that can deal with that. That's not the spell. We will offer a trade with that. Maybe we should. Oh no, we can discard a card next turn. Trade commies, okay. Discard a card. Sky, the Story Weave. I think this is stronger. Yeah, this can attack into that because at least I keep the land around. Better than losing one of them. Right. Has vigilance. Okay. Do they have the Favor of Jukai in their hand? Yep. Okay. Trade for a card in their hand. Not bad. Decoy and pass. On that guy. Not gonna play the land. Once you find an answer to that, we're wide open. The Tamio's safekeeping gets around it too. Roaring Earth. Alright, I'm just gonna hold back lands now in case they have another sack or discard effect. Jump with their decoy. Yeah, as long as we keep hitting for 5 and eventually they would have to use their Death Toucher. Okay, no, ouch. We have one of those, so we draw ours. That'd be pretty nice. Death Touch counter. I'm a damage to a player. Yeah. It's gonna play it. It has Death Touch, so it can attack and trade with anything they have. And if they don't block... Oh, okay. Just straight up punch that thing in the face. They're gonna double block the turtle. Kill the 2/2. Again, just holding that back in case they play another. The Long Reach of Night. Ooh. Alright. Blows one of them up. Attack is a 5/5 menace, but We hit back as a 7/7 vigilance. 8/8 vigilance at that. Okay, return a creature card or enchantment. Could return the enchantment that gives me a land that can attack. Choose both, okay. Choose a creature. Let's go with Kami, because I can get my card draw thing back. Okay. Play that now. Yeah, let's play. They take the 4. Interesting. They could have blocked safely there. I was tapped. Oh, I guess I had 1 more mana, so I could have had something. I'll have to discard the Kami. That's fine. They're forced to block here. Make that a 10/10. Yeah, I'll just attack. Block and block. Just as another body, this is fine. And I can give this an extra counter, so put a counter. Put a counter. Oh, now it has double vigilance. I could have removed its vigilance, interesting. Not that I would, but... Alright. Opponent can't stop us now. Yeah, if I didn't play the puppet, then it wouldn't have been lethal even, because they had a blocker. Okay. Destructor. That helps stop the Death Toucher. I already have one. I don't think there's anything I'd want to take out for it. Maybe Story Weave, but even... yeah, actually, yeah, Story Weave. Let's go with that out. Yep, that seems fine, so we'll keep that. I think I go, yeah, Orochi and then do that so I can get the trigger right away. Again, they mill their shrine. You're just not getting that shrine value anytime. Take the 2. Growth again. So I can enable him to be tapping for 2. Yeah. I think I'd miss better playing this. And then paying the 1 at the end step. Take the 4. Okay. growth on here. Give that a counter. Play that. Don't use my green mana. That's a good card. Yeah, we have tons of mana. We can pitch a land. And they have a shrine of their own. Okay. Play that after combat as well. I'm holding this up first. See how they block. Yeah, and we're going to use this to have that smack that. Opponent has apparently many options of what to do, taking their time. And okay, Twisted Embrace is back. Yeah, at least we keep the land. We just lose the enchantment. They can't pay to make that bigger. We will attack with both here. And play a trainee. Let's hold back lands. I think against this matchup, since we know they have that one enchantment, we'll hold back 2 lands. But I'd normally only hold 1. Kami, yep, they have the stuff to get the card. Can pay to make that bigger. Okay. Let's make you a 4/5. Jump. Alright, pass turn. Beetle. Okay, yep. Got my land. Decoy. And make their guy a bigger. Another land, okay. Let's keep the pressure on. Good. And another chump. Well, hopefully they don't have very many enchantment spells. Okay. Yeah. I will discard card. No attacks from us. Need some kind of answer to that, or else we are going to just continually fall behind. Fade to Antiquity would be great. Don't know if we have anything else. Oh, there's the Death Toucher, and it's an enchantment. And a Kami, okay. So they can play it again and destroy another creature. Alright. Just drawing lands for like the last 4 turns. So that's gonna die. Take the 5, because if we double block, we definitely lose. Slow. Yeah, okay. Game number 3. We're definitely not going to survive an Alpha Strike there. Alright. What can we do? So we really only have the 2 pieces of interaction. It's tough. Maybe some Jukais. Maybe these actually aren't great. Play, and yeah, I think we can keep that. A land would be a good draw. Yeah, I just want to draw us nothing but lands for like the next 3 turns, and then no more lands. So it has Menace now. That's alright, we're just gonna keep smashing them ASAP. Try and beat them that way. Okay, land's good. Let's put it on you because you become bigger. And yeah. We're at 7, so that's a lethal attacker now. And that's just a big threat. If I draw a land, it can become 6. So if they want to gain the life, they have to bounce their guy, which they don't do. Okay, let's play a land, put it on that guy. 7. Yeah, if it becomes blocked, 8. Put it on that guy. Attack with both. They have to block that. That they don't have to block, but they'd go to 2. So they basically have to block it. They could like double, they're gonna triple block that. I want to kill that and that. Oh, I'm gonna kill them all. Guess the order didn't matter. And that's, okay, so that's still chapter 1. Yeah, obviously block, because they don't have a choice. And we'll play Tanuki, and next turn that's also coming down as a 5-5. I think we pretty much can declare ourselves victorious here. We lose life, they gain life. Yeah, that's okay. And then I scoop it up. Yeah, mono green Stompy. Gets us there. Yeah, it just really seems like interaction in this format isn't great to rely on, so deck that was more just creature focused really did it. Got the W.